Extensive sets and sort of.
Hangover symphony and sweaty Sundays, DJs and moped races in the hallway. Hey, this is your invitation. We'd like to see you move, and this is how we gonna work it, and this is how we go in our house, in our house, in our house, in our house, in our
All right. What's going on, boys? What's going on? What's going on? All right. Too bad bot never sent that cash. Fuck, I'd be trading this son of a bitch right now. Yeah, man. Oh, you know, just kind of wishing I was in a trade, but I'm not going to piss away my money. Looks like it's pretty good, though. And I've adjusted it to reflect the W, X, Y, and Z. Could even put the X over here. The Y, but we'll do it this way. But why? But why? But why? You know what I feel like doing? I feel like smoking a fucking joint. Did all the things I need to do today. Minus the gym, but that's okay. We'll do that tomorrow. Whoa! Hey, thanks, KBG. Oh, yeah, that's all good there, Jeffrey. I'm surprised you're on. Yeah, you don't have to do anything there. That's more like a nighttime evening thing there. You come on there and just gabber with me. A little gabberoo. Yeah, I just had to do a few things with the kids and stuff this morning. Made a little morning out of it. We never do that, so we did it today. It was good. Thanks, KBG, for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh, guys, I think it's going to help pan out. But as much as I like Gert's analysis and charting, his time frame is fucking retarded. March 31st, 300K, like, yeah, okay, there, okay, like, fuck off. To me, that is just ludicrous. Like, as much as I would love to see it and get the money now, it's ludicrous, and you boys know that. You know that shit. You know? Do you guys like my title? I only updated it on Twitch, the title. The other ones I'll just leave. I could care less. Let's try going into the podcast column here. Alright, let's go to Rumble. Going balls deep in the crypto trenches, boys. Sucker deep. Sucker deep, le. We're gonna sucker deep. Oh, I gotta show you guys a fucking photo of that faggot Trudeau. You guys will love it. We need to make a meme out of it. That's what we need to do. Okay, I'll show you guys in a minute here. This is an actual photo. This is not AI. Yeah, that's what Gert Van Vodenpump was saying. Look at this. Like what is this? When the party's over? Like this was the Prime Minister. Sticking his fucking tongue out like one of those teenage girls. I think they're all cool when they're taking a photo, like it makes them like look cool or something. It's like you look like a fucking dog. You guys know what I'm talking about, especially on the dating apps. They're just there and they think they're like, that's how you know they're brain dead. That's how you know a brain dead chick before you even meet them, boys. Right there. That fucking tongue out hanging out like a dog. The dog that they are. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking sexy. It hit the neckline like right on and the channeling line. Oh, and they say lines don't matter. And they say lines don't matter. Only certain lines matter. Some lines matter. Oh, I know. He's a total disgrace to this country. He's turned Canada into a fucking hellhole. And we're not done anytime soon either. That's the sad part of this all. Is that it ain't over. Now we got Trump breathing down our throats. Oh, my title didn't go. That goddamn fucking restream, man. I don't like restream. I'm not going to be restreaming to all these other platforms. It's not worth it. Like to Rumble and that, like, I don't know. Even YouTube, like, fuck them. I'm just not the best when it comes to this stuff. So, anyways. Here. That was my title. What happened here? Whack. Okay, what?
Leela, I said, can I go get my slime in? Instead, slime's clay. If I could.
Okay, I don't want to hear about it.
But that's what she said. No. So she's keeping it. It looks like.
Okay, you guys figure it out. Leela, give whatever back. If I have to come out there, I'm gonna be pissed off. Like I told him, leave me alone. I'm gonna be doing shit in my room. Can't even have 5 fucking minutes. Let me smoke my drugs in peace. Fuck. Alright, well, nothing's really changed since yesterday. The only thing that's changed, it appears we have a potential bottom in place. However, we need to make some higher highs to confirm this. So we need that one and this. So we need to get through, we'll call it the green zone. Or, for shits and giggles, let's call it the red zone, because there's more things in life called the red zone than the green zone. So we need to get through that. We get through that, we're styling. And we also get through the downward channeling as well. Like, where'd all my lines go? Like, oh, that's what annoys me with this program. Put stuff on there and then it goes away. Well, the way I'm looking at it is this. It's like A, B, and then 1, 2. And at top sits 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and then 5. So one more sweep at most. That's all that it is. But the bottom is most likely in. From what I've seen on multiple indications, from business cycle all the way to just RSI, like, and everything in between. But really though, he came in. I wonder if he's gonna come back today. I fucking calling him out. Because that was so funny yesterday. He come in like right here. Yeah, what was it? It was like, yeah, it was like right here. Telling me to sell and stuff. Absolutely funny. So, I'm like, what's your evidence? He's like, just look at it. Just look at the market. Well, maybe I'll get a big red dildo up my ass. I mean, stock market ain't doing too well right now. However, hasn't really lost anything. It just lost its immediate channeling here, but oh, yeah, maybe. Like, I mean, we're not out of the woods by any means yet in crypto. I'm just being a bit cocky and hopeful. We do need to see some powerful PA to the upside, though. Like, we really do. We need to see some fucking price action after this. Once the bottom is established. Now, there's always 1s and 2 counts, right? Like we've seen before. But what makes this one kind of exciting is if this is all subdivision for wave 1 minor. Because this whole thing seems way too long to be related to this. It's too long. It's twice as long. I'm not buying it. So that's why now we have changed it. We've actually made this count more powerful. That's if it is this count. If it's not, then we're fucked. Well, the one I'd be looking at is gold and silver, to be honest, right here. Gold, silver going up, and Bitcoin's been following this very closely. No one seems to talk about that except DeckDev. And there's something to it. So this is good news from what I can see. Like in Canadian dollars, about to make a new all-time high. So, okay, just 1 second. I'm gonna go deal with these kids here for a second. These little assholes. Swear to God. Alright. Okay, let's see what happens down. It can flush down. Are we fucking kidding? What? These kids. Okay. Wave 1 of 5? You mean like wave 2 of 5? Or are you just talking this is wave 1? It seems like an expanded flat type of thing. ABC, but there seems to be a bit of a combo, but it appears to be an expanded flat. Could be WXY. I don't know if I like it that much looking at it, just because it does look like an expanded flat. Am I rough on the kids? It's only me, man. I don't have anybody else to handle shit. It's better when we're out of the house. But even then, it's just always a little... It's like, enough. Whatever. It's a job. It's not a job. It's something that you just do. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I just hear doors and... They're still going at it. I would normally just let them figure it out. But it's so fucking annoying. And I'm like, no. And it's always like about makeup or fucking slime or something. And it's just like, really? I guess adults do the same thing, but it's over money instead. That's what it seems to be anyways. Anyways. I do like the engulfing here though. So I like to see that engulf all on the hourly. This is usually what happens when you form arms. You start seeing engulfing candles. Even though they might not be the exact low when they might come back down and stuff. But we got that. We have kind of like the trend test. Whether those are the lines for it or not. Like, where'd this other line come from? Yeah, this looks pretty good. And Bot was saying something about this. And it looked kind of neat on the 15 when I was looking at it when I was out and about. So here to me this looks like a little supply pole. And then we made the higher low. Wants to go up. It's a very new coin, but it does look like it wants to give her here. If I was to guess, this looks like supply pole. And then go higher low. Just interesting. And then what we're seeing on Bitcoin right now, and he's like, all of his shit saying, let's go. And this is an algo body made, so we're ready. Our bags are packed. I'm almost thinking about putting more money in. I shouldn't, but hey, when you're already fucking neck deep in shit, what's a little bit more on your face, I guess? Especially in an opportunity such as now, right? I was buying into this, but I still have reserves to buy more. So I'm thinking, because if really what is on the horizon is this big pop, like, holy man. Even if we don't decide not to put any more money in for spot, it'll be fine. Right now would be a good time to actually buy just Bitcoin, come to think of it. If it's going to it's probably going to 2 to 300K. Like 150 to 180 now is a conservative estimate in my opinion, from what I'm thinking. Yeah, he leveraged. I think he's out of that trade he was saying, so he won't stream it because he doesn't want everybody knowing his shit, right? It's like, yeah, because then if you get everybody doing the same thing, then it doesn't work anymore, right? Then you need new data and stuff. So well, he's a data scientist, yeah. That's what data scientists do. So first you learn data analytics, and then you go and you learn being a data scientist. Because what you're doing is taking the data and making that data automated. You're using that data with AI and making bots, custom bots and stuff, you know. Also daily bear div. Yeah, there's a lot of divergences. Yeah, like part of me right now, my stomach is saying go all in, but it's just not confirmed yet, you know. So I kind of want to wait a little bit more confirmation, even though I feel it's in. But we're going for spot, we're not trading, so it's a little bit of a different story. Let's look at it. Looks bearish as fuck. Oh, you're talking about BTCD? Maybe if we make another high, like where do you see the bear div? A little bit, I guess. It's not much. It could go do another high and do even a bigger bear div, because the MACD doesn't really have the bear div on the daily. Oh, I see what you're talking about here, though. Oh, on the weekly it does, though. Huh. That's funny. But not on the daily. Okay, so let's look at the 3-day. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. It's not so pronounced on the daily, though. Or was I looking at the wrong thing? I was maybe looking too far back, eh? That's my fault. Okay. Yeah, because I was comparing this peak over here to this, but really we should be comparing these. I think there's room for another sweep up here. Bitcoin moves first, and then boom, the alts kick in. Guys, it's time. It's time. It's just a lot longer than we've all expected. That's the issue right now that we're all facing. And you have to remember, most people's first exposure to crypto was last time. And they're using their last time. You know where I was using 2017 as my reference? And then it totally switched on me? Well, this time's more like 2017, where last time is it's its own rhythm. Maybe from the previous bowl or whatever that I wasn't involved in, so I don't know much about that one. Yeah, this is true. Oh yeah, you gotta be ready to sell. Like this year, be ready to sell because there's gonna be a fucking mania. I like that everybody's so negative in the market. So, like, to me, I've never known the majority to be right. So I see this. Yes, this could actually be a lot worse than we all expect. However, it's probably just doing what Bitcoin did. Bitcoin just did it already. And it's coming in to fill some of these price levels. Which this would be a price level right here. Because really, it just came out and never really come back down here to test. And it just, well, it's done that today. Doing it right now. So. It seems like maybe the market is following Bitcoin. So let's see if this recovers, and then that might give us a clue if things have changed. Because Bitcoin's pretty much in everybody's face now. Everybody knows about fucking Bitcoin. Yeah, man. This is looking like price action that's bottomed. I like the retest. We held. We got a little higher low in here. On the hourly at least. It's looking really nice. And Jim Casey comes in last night right at the bottom, man. That was such a great signal. I even thanked him I said, thank you for coming in here and telling us that. Now, you go tell all the other channels, too. You gotta make sure that they're in on this. Fuck. I'm gonna clip that, man. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that tonight. Or maybe on stream, we'll just do it. Alright, let's see what the alts are looking like here. Let's see what my little boy Theta here. Remember, we got this bugger at a nickel. So we have an ABC in place now, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. MACD divergence. Is there the daily? Kinda. But still, we have ABC with 5-wave down in place. And we come and tested the nipple. You know, it's kind of like on that shell. So what I would think on this one would be so this is the nipple. This is what I would deem the nipple, this area here. So you go through, go up, come right back down. You even did it in Bitcoin, kind of. No, actually, no, we didn't do that in Bitcoin. Maybe not yet. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, because we've really only come down to this level here, which is technically enough. Because now we've, like the CME gap, we've tested this level. I was thinking, oh, well, we could go down to here. We end up going to the orange, which is the neckline. So it went and touched the neckline exactly. And that line has not been moved. Almost pixel perfect. Pretty close. Pretty close. And our white channeling's been there for a while, too. So this could be very interesting what happens after. Now, what happens after, I'm just going to warn you guys, when this starts going, if it's what me, Trip, and some of us think, this could be a really aggressive move. Put this in the dust or be the same. In the dust, they're the same. That's the minimum you're looking at. That's the minimum you're looking at. Yeah.
Here comes the money.
Dollar bills. That's right. It sucks that it happened, but we have to look at it from everybody's freaking out. Nobody ever freaks out at the top of a bull. That's not how it works. Bull markets climb a wall of worry, and that's what we're seeing. And look at YouTube, for example. I mean, it's probably just the algo feeding me shit, but still, I've been seeing so much of the bear case for like everything. And I agree with them. I'm not saying it's impossible. But what I don't know if everybody truly understands is like the government has pretty much granted the banks open checkbooks, man. And they're all conglomerates of the Federal Reserve. Like it's absolutely insane. The banks own governments. That's what has happened. So anything is possible when you have that much debt out in the open. Alright, that's all I'm going to say. Like, we think some things aren't possible, but yet they are. So, Levi's Wickoff posted a lot. Is crypto crash, yeah. Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, Trip. Like on the daily, we could see it come up and come test the lows one more time. Like, we could still come down and test these lows. There's no reason why we can't. So that's why I want to just kind of wait a bit. See how aggressive the buying gets. Like, we're probably going to replicate this side. Even take one more sweep down. I mean, it's very possible. Come down, take one more sweep, because if we count it like this, 1, 2, 1, we'll just count that as a 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and then 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's how you count a set. So still missing 1. So that's the only thing I'm saying. The bottom is very close to being in, even if we make a new low. But the new low gets bought up very similar to this and like this, right? It gets bought up like that. Not like this. Where it goes past quite far, comes up for the retest. Yeah, you don't want that. What are you talking about? DYX is going to get destroyed. I never... Oh, C-Wave. Oh. Okay, I see. No, I have these glasses on because this light's bright. Huh. Well, that's scary. I'll tell you why. Do we have the DYX down here? Did I put it down here? No. Well, we're just gonna have to do that, I guess. DYX should be with, yeah, there it is. Okay. Should get my favorite Bitcoin chart down here too. Yeah, we're gonna move it. Oh, put it right next to a random one. Fuck. It's like smooth operator there, Sheldon. Smooth operator. Alright, there it is. What do we got going on here? What do I have? I have a bunch of fucking lines for sure on this one. Oh, okay, that's where they're coming from. That's why. Alright, well, we can get rid of this channeling here. It seems to be doing something of its own. We'll keep the main channeling in these lines, though. Wave 3 down, yeah, man. I'm not doubting it. There's a lower high here. I know you're going with, where'd yours go here? Is it on here? Yeah, so. Here's you. Interesting. But it could be depicted in either way, like where you're saying correction and then it gets really strong. Possible. Yeah, I put it on there, eh? Yeah, I mean, there is a case for the ABC. I mean, we could change this whole count to make it more bullish. It barely qualifies. But it does. So the reason why I say that's scary, now let's look at the Canadian dollar here. Well, Canadian dollar to US dollar. Yeah, look at this. Whew. Oh, looks like we're squeezing up here. A little supply grab, and it's holding this time. Each time it did supply grab, it never held, right? Look, it held here and then failed. It's holding. So that can only mean one thing. It's going to get worse. So if the DXY is going to go down, oh my god. And the Canadian dollar gets worse against the American. I'm going to be very grateful that I'm in fucking crypto at that point. Because Canadian dollar is just going to go boom. See you later. We suck because we're Canada. We don't win at anything except maybe the Juniors World Cup or something. That Mark Carney, he's like, oh, we're Canadian because we win at hockey. I was like, the fuck is this guy talking about, man? He's like sniffing his own farts. When has Canada won the cup in the last 30 years? You know what I mean? Well, it's not that the US will invade Canada. They'll just do it by economic means because Canada's broke already. It's not going to take much. That's why the Canadian dollar will just die. So to me, it's like, fuck, why not buy a bunch of property? Because if that was to do that, well, and it was out in that currency, I don't know. I wonder if it works like the French artisan. Where the debt's just cleaned. Because it would help the people that own a lot of property, that's for sure. But that was the French artisan though, and that was in a hyperinflation scenario. I think that happened like the 1480s or 90s or something. Oh. Which side would I fight for? I wouldn't fight for anybody. I'm just gonna take the kids and go somewhere until the whole thing blows over. I don't believe in fighting for any government. each province become its own state. Yeah, like making Canada as one state, I don't think will work. Canada's a little too diverse for that. Like for example, like Ontario's expensive as fuck. It's like California. You look out west, out in like Saskatchewan, Alberta, rents are cheap as shit, and they have no caps out there either for rent. So it's just funny. It's just kind of like, huh, interesting. Yeah, so the only thing I see here is A, B, and then we go down for a C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then one more for 9. Yeah, for a trade, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be putting fucking orders right here, right now. Right at the 76 level. Because they're at least going to try one more time. Let's see what the liquidity charts are looking like. Like 1 month looks nice. It's going to go get that. It's almost a guarantee. Yeah, it's not much on the 3-month chart except for up here. Yeah, hyperinflation is good to have a mortgage, yeah, especially if you have a supply of food. Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about here. Come down, grab this, and then you go get this. It might even go up and grab this and then go down one more time. Like, we really need to get past this zone. Like, it needs to get past all of this shit that you see before it. But I think one more test is warranted, though. Especially if you use the hypothesis of this is an extended wave set, the C wave, you know? So.
From angry grandmas fighting after...
Should watch that after. Right now, to me, this looks just like we're checking levels here. Then we go down, and then this will form what I call the nipple. Because there's quite a bit of overlap in much of this move. Even another way would be... It's definitely another wave set. To me, it just seems odd that you'd actually get a warning from somebody and they're correct, you know, especially like when we're down here. Why is Canada considered broke? Because there's so much regulation that they stifled all resource development, killed the forestry industry. It's really sad. Moved all over to China. That's because there's countries doing economical warfare, political warfare with other countries by getting their little minions into power, passing bills through their lobbyist groups and such with NGOs, and basically lock it all up so only a few of them can do it. Kill all the competition. That's what they do. If Canada was an actual free market, it's more of a communist market in my opinion, because it's very regulated on who can do what. So it's very suspicious on how it operates. They hide behind only environmental reasons, which yes and no. Sometimes there's stuff to use in justification, like, you know, so tell me if this makes sense. When I go fishing, I'm allowed 4 pickerel. If you have the right color, skin, and background, you can have unlimited fish, okay? And you don't have to pay for a license, okay? So that's Canada. Now let's take it a step further. Now the government has the MNR, and how the MNR does fish counts is they literally go to a lake and they net the fish. And they kill like thousands of fish to do a fish count, to know how many fish in that lake there are. That's what the MNR does. That's how they do fish counts. And then they just, yeah. And they're allowed to leave the fish on there to, like, they carry it away, I guess. I don't know what they do with it after, but I'm just saying, it's like, oh, I see. What's going on, bird? Big bird. Yeah, it's all lighting up for next year, but there's a lot of fear right now. This is good. I like to see these headlines all out right now. Reports minor gold decline, large silver drop in February bull. Yeah, they're accumulating gold. Like, that's apparent. Like, I bought my gold and silver years ago. I mean, that's another thing. You can put your crypto gains in. You can put it in gold and silver metals too. You know, you could do that. Or a portion of it anyways. But other than that, you kind of want cash flow real estate in a market that's not too expensive yet. You don't want to be in expensive markets right now. I think a lot of them are in bubbles. You want to go to places that haven't really moved much, or you know. Press secretary right now. She is hot, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Even Trump's in power, eh? The whole standard changes there. You don't have to look at these ugly bitches chopping cocks off on the block, spinning out nonsense. At least the press secretary there, she's a little she's a tigress. That one. You don't want to mess with that bitch. She's already done her homework like weeks in advance. And her shirt, probably. Yeah, so very interesting indeed on what could be afoot here. However, the market is looking rather sick. But it also could just be testing levels, so. Yeah, August was here. This was when everybody's like, sell! Sell, the market has failed. Yeah, that was August. I remember that. Yeah, we did a little, and now this is just a bigger degree. And everybody's same thing again. Oh, we're testing these levels, so. May even go down to here, down to the 40. The press secretary, eh? Oh, there I am. Look at that. You know what? We're not gonna watch YouTube vid. Just keep our eyes on the ball right now, because this is looking good. I just want to see if we get this high here. Come out of here convincingly. Gain this level. I was just saying there's a possibility to sweep down here. Possible. Geez, you guys ask a question, I answer it, and then don't even talk back, eh? No, Mercury. I answered his question on why it's considered broke. Has nothing, and it's the whole country is just basically regulated. Trudeau sold the gold. All it has is its citizens and immigrants. Did I ask you a question?
This station in conjunction
Not too sure.
with other airwave announcements.
Do you got anything for the Dow?
That test without prejudice under the jurisprudence of the soul, the mind, the body, the positive, the negative, the ground, the proton, the neutron, the electron, the yin, the yang, the young, the sun, the moon, the star, the man, the woman, the child, the plaintiff, the defendant, the judgment, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the past,
Look at the VIX, I guess.
the present, the future.
The yin, the yang, the young, August 2024. Why does it feel more bearish now than it, like... Huh. Maybe it's just getting started. I stopped crypto futures trading. Yeah, because we suck at it. We're better at investing. I go with too much leverage. Too much. Right now would be a good time to get in though. Or you put little limit orders down here. You know, it's one thing to know what to do. It's one thing to actually do it. So true, especially when it comes to analysis and actually putting it into action, especially with like high leverage trading. Like, crypto's risky enough. You don't need to be put in a bunch of leverage on it, you know. So whenever bot tosses me money, then I'll trade. If not, we just don't trade. He's pretty cool. He's a prince of a guy. Prince of a man, they say. Everybody's been saying it. Fucking Canadian dollars. Hey, look at a Canadian dollar just die in gold, guys. This is the value of the Canadian dollar. And the American dollar will soon follow. They have the same trajectory. Golden Canadian, golden American. Breaking out of all of the channeling is in third wave channeling. See you later. We had this count forever. I just realized it's really fucking going. Don't even check because I'm just like, yeah, whatever. The wealth transfer is here. Those who are prepared will be rewarded, and those who aren't will be punished. Aye. You think we were going to 69K? No. Just me and your mom are going to 69. See, guys, I just need interaction. Something I just make fun of. That's it. You want content? Interact with me. That's it. That's all you need to fucking do. Interact for content. Oh boys, oh boys, oh boys, oh boys. Alright, this just looks stupid now. Huh. Maybe you're happy. Oh. Your mom is dead? Oh. Well, my bad. I guess I'll have to dig up her corpse. I was joking. Oh, that's terrible. Should have told me that. Just being a jerk. I mean nothing by it. That sucks so. I said that for more of shock value than anything. Because who in the right mind would say such things? Certainly not Sheldon. No. Yeah, okay there, Michael Saylor. I was shortly bullish at like 44, man. I turned my bearish stance. But that's the thing, eh? Everybody's like an ex-girlfriend in this fucking chat. Oh, but remember the time there, Sheldon? Fuck out of here. Yeah. Gold's the ultimate hodl, though. If you know, you know. What are you talking about? Holy jeez. Well, you don't like being here? You know where the door is. Jeez. Yeah, you know better than any ex-girlfriend. You're just like that. Or any girlfriend, never mind. I don't know, man. I don't remember being like that. Because I know the day I turned bullish, it was at like 44k, so like I remember that day. Went down to 38 and recovered very quick. I was like, oh, okay. I see what's going on. And yeah, I was probably being cocky that day if that's what happened. Like, whatever. Like, jeez. If you want people to ask your advice, go. Like, fuck, I don't give a fuck if people ask my advice. It's not always right. Sometimes it is. You know, there's a lot of analysis that goes on. Why are people here? Well, either to hang out or they don't know shit about markets. It's one of the two. You know? Like, we do know quite a bit about markets. It's not always 100%. But we've been bullish ever since. And it's worked out for most part. Except lately there, fucking else really took a big shit. But that's okay. I just tell everybody what I'm doing. And then if they ask me a question, I answer. Like, jeez. You know what? I don't need someone always crawling up my ass. Goodbye, sir. I don't need that shit. I don't need that. You could go fuck off. Yeah? Exactly. You don't have to take my fucking advice. And if you want to annoy the hell out of me, that's just what happens. I don't care. See you later. I don't need the annoyance. Or the high blood pressure that goes with it. Okay? It's just like attack after attack after attack. It's like, okay, dude. Like, you made your point, okay. We've addressed it, but no, it just keeps going. It's like, nope. You remind me of someone I used to know. See you later. It's not how this cowboy rolls, buckaroo. Yeah, it does seem like we need one more sweep. One more little sweep. Just to really clinch your ass. Yeah, no more free content. It's gone. The content is gone. Too bad, eh? Well, maybe Michael Saylor could go make his own stream. I'm sure it'd be very popular. So yeah, that's what I see the worst happening right now, just looking. But it could be into. I mean, there's lots of reasons to think this right now, but we'll see what price action does. I know the markets haven't recovered yet, but much like Bitcoin has done, the markets look like they're doing at this minute. Except we only came to here, which is technically fine. I was thinking maybe down to this area for a little bit of a deeper wave too, but just the way this is looking, and the 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah. So let's say if we're gonna do an extended wave on this, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 8, and then 9. You still need like one more, maybe. Maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just saying it's possible. But when you look at the here, it looks like we're ready to giddy up. Let's look at look at global liquidity, man. It still keeps going up. This is good, boys. This is what we want to see. This is exactly what we want to see, right there. I'm sure you see there's a lot of people cracking because of the uncertainty lately. Yeah, I don't need to put up with anyone's bullshit and emotions, like really. I mean, I just don't care for it. And when people come in, get out, it's like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I just do my best to keep my frame of mind, especially in markets. Everyone's very emotional. They haven't really cared to research anything. They haven't cared to invest in themselves, like, at all. I mean, any financial education I've paid for myself, it's paid off. Maybe not right away or when you think it will, but it pays off over time. Because you can see opportunities after you. For sure, used to be a good gig, especially through like the 60s and the 90s. Oh yeah, and then that North American trade agreement came up. Oh jeez. Are we back? Yeah, the internet seems to work a little weird here midday. It always seems to cut off even when I'm here alone. It does this around this time. It's been a new thing in the last couple months. Yeah. When you're looking for someone that just blame Trump, it's his tariffs. That's why the internet cut out. Goddamn tariffs. Went to the mall today. There went to Urban Planet there, and in Urban Planet it says 25% off to fight Trump's tariffs. It's the tariff sale. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? A tariff sale? And I gotta build a deck this summer. I'm like, the thing I don't understand, everyone's like, oh my god, the wood's gonna go up because of the tariffs. I'm like, why in the fuck are we using our own wood? Like, why are we getting it from the US? Like, that makes no sense at all. Oh God, we got to do that comparison. Okay. So Mark Carney, Mr. Rogers. That's pretty good. Yeah, Mr. fucking Rogers is Prime Minister now. Oh. Kicks me out of the category too. It's like, oh. Ah. We gotta put in the title again? There. Oh.